Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Chelsea. You know that, I know that. Subscribe, like, comment, all those things. Let's get into it. So this is more so a weekly roundup update corner type video. Y'all seemed to really like that idea. So I will be doing those every so often. First things first. And these are just videos where I can go over not only updates with like my content or people that I've done videos on, but like updates with Monat threatening to sue me, things like that. I usually do updates in live streams, but I know not everyone watches live streams. So I think it's just kind of better to put out like a weekly updates type of thing. So let's go ahead and get into it. If there's anything that you want me to give an update on, go ahead and leave that in the comments below, but make sure you watch this whole video first. So it might be included in this video. Who knows? Alrighty. So in multi-level marketing company news, yet another top leader from iGenius, the financial literacy multi-level marketing company pyramid scheme, in my opinion, has actually left and gone over to another company that's literally the exact same thing. So now it seems like there is a new trading, financial, investing MLM on the scene, and it's called EA Economy. EA Economy. I don't know. Why do they do this? Why do they name these companies these things? So it seems like this is a brand new MLM. I could be wrong, but seems like it is a brand new MLM. Now, the top leader who left from iGenius to go over to this team is Lilly Zams. I don't know how to pronounce the rest of her last name. I just know it's Z-A-M-B, then a bunch of other letters. Who knows? Not me. Do I care enough to actually look it up and take the 5 seconds to do so? No, but I do care enough to tell you about it. So she's been a top leader in iGenius for a while. She's very, very, very front facing. I don't know if it is a prerequisite when you join iGenius to absolutely get all of the syringes of Juvederm. I really think that these types of MLMs are keeping Juvederm in business. It's okay that I say that because my lips were overfilled at a time. I still have like a little bit of filler migration. Like y'all can't really tell, but like my lips are kind of crooked right now. I just haven't gotten them fixed yet. Lilly Zim left iGenius and moved over to this new MLM. Another little update for y'all. I mean, yes, I will be doing 2 videos on it. I have 2 things to review regarding that MLM and regarding her moving over. So we'll get into that in this week's videos. But another iGenius update for you. It seems as though a lot of top leaders from not only other iGenius teams, but from WFAB, another team within the financial MLM iGenius, are leaving. So multiple other people have left to go over to Q Sciences from WFAB. And those people have claimed that others are following suit, that like there will be more leaving, which is wild because Jasmine Elizabeth, the head of WFAB, keeps saying that like nothing's going wrong. Everything's going great. It's all going perfect. And it's like, girlfriend, if multiple people under you, like directly under you, are leaving, doesn't that mean you're dropping ranks again? Isn't that the reason you left Monat? She also posted either last week or the week before, probably 2 weeks ago by the time this video is posted, but she did post recently saying that episode 3 of the Heels Over Hills whatever video will be up soon. And it's just like, why? And I guess this one is like all about haters and how like you're doing, you know, free promotion for us, blah, blah, like you're so like, where do I send the gift basket? How long did you have to edit that video to cut out the people who have left under you? Like that's embarrassing. What are you doing? Why did it take you that long to edit that video? Lord, like I can't stand those girls, yet I probably could have edited it faster and better for them, even with my biases. Listen, this video is rough. All right, I have a lot of notes here. That's why I keep looking over. Throughout the week, I write down all my notes if there's like an update with an MLM or an influencer or my channel or whatever. So anyways, that's why this one is so long. 2 more little tidbits regarding WFAB, iGenius, and the boss babes who have, you know, left or come and gone or whatever. So Christy Stone, who is still a top rep in Monat, they had said that she was supposed to leave Monat and go over to iGenius, but then it turns out she didn't do that. It's so weird. Her team is the Alpha Project, and like, I guess they were supposed to go over to iGenius, but you can't be in Monat and iGenius at the same time. Like, Monat would like nix that real quick. But as of September, she's still in company. So it's real weird. Like, I got sent a Monat like September leaderboard and like an email that they send out or whatever. And I saw that and it had her name on it multiple times. If she left the company, it wouldn't say that on there. So that was real strange. And I'm very interested to see like what happened there. What happened? Maybe it was that she saw a bunch of people leaving iGenius and going to Q Sciences. I have no idea whatsoever. And then the last little update on iGenius and WFAB, 2 sources close to Jasmine have said, and this is all anecdotal evidence, this is all alleged to me, I don't know this to be true, but they have said to me that everything she posts is completely false and that people under her, it's gotten to the point where like they can't afford their condos, and like she lives in the same place, I guess, in Toronto, I don't know. And they're saying that like it's so expensive there that like they really can't afford it anymore. And again, I don't know this to be true, but I just find that really interesting. And they're saying like she's lying about everything, like her success, her enrollments, being able to like maintain the team, and that everything's just like crumbling right out from under her again. And it's like, I don't find that surprising. Like, I said that was going to happen. Like, she used me saying that in one of my videos. She used the audio from that as one of the audios for her reels. That's hilarious. I also love that for me. Like, that's awesome. I like, also not only for me, but like, I love that for her too. Like, not her being successful in an MLM, but her using my audio. Like, girl, I'm petty. That's a petty moment. Like, I love it. Like, I'm not mad at it. I had a bunch of people being like, oh my God, aren't you so mad? Like, copyright. And I'm like, no, that's hilarious. Like, good job. Touche, girl. Get it. Now, if Jessie Lee Ward would do that, I would probably message her and be like, I like it. I like that. I like that. Keep going back and forth. Let's go. Now for the reason why mostly everyone is probably here. I talked about this in a live stream, and I know not everyone watches live streams, so I felt it's appropriate to put in this weekly update video. Monat sent me a 24-page cease and desist. Okay. They wanted me to take down the videos, the 3 videos, 1 live stream, technically 2 live streams, but I had taken one down and re-uploaded it as just like a posted video. 2 videos and 1 live stream where I did show parts of their internal revenue reports, which, as I explained previously, was open source, not password protected, behind a firewall, secure, anything. Well, it was technically secure, but anything like that. So they also tried to say that I was harassing their distributors and, you know, just being super defamatory and all that. Now, here's the thing. I complied, which I know is just a dagger to the heart. However, in my mind, the way I see it is that it's overall not beneficial for me to waste my time and money to try to get to the point of getting it dismissed. I don't want to say like they're known for being petty and wasting people's time and money, but they've sued people for saying that their products made their hair fall out. So keep that in mind. Like, I've also had multiple corporate employees who still work for the company and people who don't work for the company anymore on the corporate side. They were in like PR and marketing and all that. And they specifically said to me like, no, yeah, they will most likely, and I'm not stating this to be true, I'm not a lawyer, but they even said they were like, yeah, they'll probably sue you just to waste your time and money and cause you issues. So realistically, I know that it would be a lot of money, at least $20,000 to $30,000, at least that, most likely more, to even get to the point of filing for a motion for dismissal to get it dismissed. It would take a lot of time. I would be very burnt out, very stressed. I would have a lot of anxiety. I wouldn't be able to pay myself or my husband, most likely. I would only be paying my editor to try to get more videos out, probably paying him more to do that. And I'd be working more and, you know, me editing videos too, which I still edit videos, but anyways, still, it would just not be worth it because it's like, is the juice worth the squeeze? All of that for what? Just for it to be dismissed and that's it? No. So I decided, you know what? We are going to be strategic. I'm going to put my ego aside for a moment, which is really hard for me. I'm not going to be silent. I'm still absolutely going to talk about them as much as I can, as I have been for over 2 years now. I personally still do think that they are operating as a commercial cult, that it's a very unethical business, and I'm not okay with it. And I'm still going to be a voice for y'all and tell y'all's stories and all that. So I have sent over, as I've said many times, all of the documentation I have, and that's cease and desist itself as well, over to the appropriate parties for them to handle it. And they're going to take it over from here so that I don't have to deal with it and I can just keep putting out content. Another little MLM tidbit is that the multi-level marketing company Vic Beauty is allegedly shutting down. I saw a few other people post about this and I haven't looked into it too much, but I did just want to give you an update on that and put that out there so you can, see it for yourself. If you don't remember Vic Beauty, that was the one I did a video on it. It was one that came out and then was closed down and then came out again a few years later. And remember that one time where I said that a lady's eyebrows were far apart and like that she had bad eyebrows, and then a lot of people got mad at me, rightfully so. It's okay. I took accountability for it. I apologized for it. That lady did not want to hear my apology. She sent like her entire family after me, which is fine. I'm a YouTuber. That's part of my job. And then her upline was real mad and said that I'm going to be responsible for people's deaths, and Queen of the Couch people thing came about. And that was an amazing video. And I love that video so much. That lady's name is Mary Scott and came out swinging. And then when I made a response video about it, I can't make this up. She kept like playing the victim and posting like pictures of her like contemplating looking out the window, like being so sad. And I was like, girl, what are you doing? You were just being super tough, like saying my name specifically, which most of these people never do. So good job, girlfriend. But like, what are you doing? That was so weird. That was a wild ride for sure. That happened. I will look more into it. I will most likely do a video on it this coming week. Now let's get into other influencers that I've covered. So the whole Jaclyn Hill Koze brand thing, she did release her Koze brand products by the time this video that I'm filming right now is up. Her brand will have already like released. The price point is a little bit steep, but she did say like she's basically gonna like break even because everything she spent on this brand. And from a business aspect, I can understand that. It does just seem like a little bit steep. But oh well, I mean, if it's too expensive for you, then don't buy it. But hey, that's capitalism, baby. Another thing about that is Kaylin Nichols, the influencer who a lot of people have said like, oh, Jaclyn stole the name from her. Again, I'm still like up in the air about that because like it wasn't trademarked. And then also it's not like it's spelled the same way, but it's not pronounced the same way. So Jaclyn pronounces it Koze, as in Cozy, and then Kaylin does not. It's all things Koze. It's unfortunate. It sucks for her for sure. Kaylin actually gave a kind of like a non-statement to Peter Mon, and he actually went over this in his video, but she said that as of right now, she could not, talk about it. I don't remember if she said the word legally, but she said that she can't talk about it right now, but when she is able to, she will give him a statement on it. And so that kind of leads me to believe that she might be taking legal action. I'm not quite sure. I don't think that she would really like have a case. Again, sucks for her. I know a lot of people don't like Jaclyn Hill, but I'm just trying to think of it from like the most, listen, it might just be me being autistic, but like I'm gonna be super black and white about it. And that's just how I operate in terms of that. And I think there's a big difference between like, please don't roast me for saying this, but like a merch line, which is basically what Kaylin's, all things Koze, like what it is. And I understand, yes, it is like a lifestyle brand, but when it comes to like the products she sells, like it's a merch line. And then when it comes to like Jaclyn's Koze, it is like manufactured products. Like, so just keep that in mind as well. That was just something I like thought of the other day that I think kind of adds a little bit to it. Jaclyn still has not released a statement or even talked about Kaylin or anything like that, which again, I think is quite interesting because she did address the price point issue where people were but voicing their opinions about the high price point. That's the update on that. Like I said, by the time I post this video, it will be already released and launched and all that. Speaking of legality, trademarks, lawsuits, Katie Joy, commentary channel, T channel. She's kind of like the National Enquirer, honestly. Inquirer. Katie Joy from the page Without a Crystal Ball, the YouTube channel Without a Crystal Ball, she was sued, or is still currently being sued, by 7M Films, which is a management company for dancer influencer people on the social medias. She said some pretty egregious things about them. They sued her for defamation. This is not a legal opinion. I'm not a lawyer, anything like that. Just from what I have seen, this is my little synopsis of it to get you caught up so I can give you a proper update on the situation. She said some pretty egregious things about them. They sued her for defamation and a few other things. There were technically like 11 things that they sued her for. 11? Maybe it was 10. I think it was 11. 9? No, I think it was 10. Either way, they sued her for, multiple counts of whatever. A lot of people have done videos on it. I will link that down below. However, she filed for a motion for dismissal and the judge denied that, which, since I'm a petty asshole, I love. Then had to respond to all of this, all the separate counts or complaints rather, that were in that summons that they sent her that she tried to get dismissed, and that was denied. So then she had to respond to that. And to put it super simply, in my understanding of these legal documents, again, I am not a lawyer in any sense of the word. From my understanding, she either denied that she said something or claimed that it wasn't defamation because it was either her opinion or the truth. And it's like, girl, you said that they waterboarded members of their church. Is that an opinion? Like, what? Truly, truly wild. So I am pretty excited to see how this all plays out. It seems insane. Also, she keeps posting about like a luxury car that she was like test driving and then that they were going to order one. It's just like, girl, that's not news. What are you doing? Like, why are you posting about that on your business page? Like, what are you doing? Like, I could understand. And listen, anyone can post anything, but it was so weird. Like on her like business Facebook page, like the Without a Crystal Ball Facebook page. If it was on your personal page, okay. Or like if you posted, like normal life stuff on your Instagram, like I do that, which I understand it's different. I get that, but it's also like, girl, what are you doing? Quite weird. I don't know, man. She's strange and I'm not a fan of her. She sucks. All right. Last but not least, Def Noodles blocked. I think I tweeted him too many times. He also blocked like almost every other commentary creator and, Peter Mon as well. It's pretty insane. I find that interesting. And it's just sad, but it's like he's done it to himself. His engagement over the past month has just been plummeting. And I personally get worried and scared when, like, for instance, this month, October, my views are not as good as the last month. That's my own fault. I know. And I need to put out a deep dive video instead of like just reactionary videos. But I can't imagine like what he's feeling. But then again, I do think that he's maybe a little bit too like egotistical and like not self-aware enough to understand that like it's his fault. Maybe he's doing all this to like have a really great comeback. Who knows? I wish the best for him. He sucks though. I don't like his content or him. But again, I absolutely wish the best for him. So that is it for this week's Update Corner weekly roundup, all that. I hope you enjoyed this video. If there's anything you want an update on, please comment down below. If there's any questions you have, please comment down below. And I will try to put some like deep dive videos or like commentary videos regarding the topics that I covered today. And like, I'll try to continuously do that in these types of videos so that y'all will have like good resources to learn more about these things. If you're like, wait a minute, I don't remember that. And any videos that I reference of mine, I will put in the description box as well. So I hope you have a great rest of your day, night, weekend, whenever you're watching this. Stay safe, stay healthy, but above all else, stay spicy. Okay? Okay, goodbye.